Look at me, looking all quirky and cute or whatever. Anyway, let me be serious for a moment. This new month, I really want to be more intentional about loving myself, being more intentional in everything that I do, my relationships. Being in tune with myself is really this month's mantra, and I look forward to it. This is the month of love. I decided that this is the perfect month to do a 30-day, actually it's 28 days, but I decided to name it the 30-day self-love month. So it's just going to be a series on loving Thandie. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this as much as I'm going to. I know by the end of this month, I'm going to be definitely feeling fulfilled. I hope to accomplish healing. Yes, that's the main thing for me. Gratitude, as I've mentioned before in many vlogs before this one, I want to feel more gratitude this year, like I'm in a great space mentally, and I feel like I've accomplished quite a lot, and I'm in a great space in my life, and I feel like, yeah, gratitude is definitely the mantra for this whole year, but especially this month, I'm going to be very intentional with feeling grateful and being grateful for a lot of things that have happened in my life. I've jotted down a few things that I hope to accomplish as well for this month, things to do with my mental health, physical health, spiritual health, all of it, because I believe self-care is really multifaceted, you know. It's not just going to be skincare only. You also have to take care of your mind, your soul, and all of that. I have also started a journal just for this month because I absolutely hate journaling. Let me just be honest with y'all. But I've decided that, you know what? Sometimes to grow, you have to get out of your comfort zone, and journaling is a great way to just jot down your thoughts, what you hope to accomplish in the future. It's going to be a very beautiful experience. I can tell you that much. Like, I'm so excited. Today's the first day, Wednesday, the 1st of February, 2023. I almost choked on like your baton. Imagine choking on just a. How does that even happen? But anyway. So yeah, we'll be journaling every day, we'll be exercising every day, and just being more intentional with a lot of things that we are going to be doing, like with friendships, relationships with my family, with my parents, with my siblings, with my partner, with my child, all of it. It's just going to be a beautiful growing experience. And I was actually just going to do this for the month of December when I was born. But you know what? December is so chaotic. It's just a month I feel like it's the end of the year. This is the time you're just going to be reflecting on the whole year. You are going to be tube after tube after tube partying, you know. But now I'm a mom and all that. I don't know. And by that time, my daughter will be a year old by then. So it's just going to be a very chaotic time in my life. Not chaotic. I feel like chaotic has got negative connotations to it. So I'm going to say it's going to be a very busy time. And yeah, probably moving around or just celebrating my life, because also my birthday and Christmas and New Year's. I feel like it's just a very busy time. Yes, that is the word I'm looking for. It's a very busy time to do some of the things that I want to do, like self-reflection. And also, I just want to have a good time. This is going to be like a month where we detox a lot of things, man. Like, it's just going to be self-reflection, like looking into self and just saying, you know what, some of these things are very bad habits. Let's just drop them. Some of these relationships, drop them. They're not good for you. They're not serving you anymore. So it's going to be a lot of work going into this month. That is why I decided for it to be February, the month of love. And also Valentine's Day is coming up in literally 2 weeks' time. So this is really the perfect time for me, at least, to do this. I am so excited to be sharing this journey with y'all. So 30 days of loving Thandie. For the first day, I've decided to list 3 things that I struggle with. Yeah, I'm just going to be very open with y'all. Like, this is going to be get to know Thandie, I feel. Yeah, definitely get to know Thandie. Something that I usually don't share or only share with people that are very close to me. But I've mentioned time and again that on this channel, this is literally my journal. This is where I document a lot of my life. I share my life with y'all. And I'm passionate about that because I feel like the things that I've gone through, someone may be going through that. And if you share your experiences, you may be helping someone in some way. So yeah, I always think about that, like, am I not oversharing? I filter a lot of things out, of course, like some of the very bad days. You probably will never see that on the channel, but I feel like this is going to be a beautiful thing. So yeah, in as much as it's a lot and it's something that I would rather or usually would keep to myself or only share with maybe my husband or my mother, yeah, I just feel like let's just go for it, let's change for the better, and let's document it. Because I would love to look back onto this YouTube channel maybe 10 years from now when I am 38 or even in my 40s and just see how far I've come. So yeah, for the first day, the first task is to list 3 things that I struggle with personally. Self-sabotage. Yo, guys. The recent most thing that I did that I was like, sis, we need to get rid of this problem. There's something that I've been working on. Like I said, I took a month off for the whole of January to just center myself and to work on self rather. And yeah, one of the things that I was supposed to do, it affected not only myself but my partner, my child, and I also had family involved, like my aunt, my mom knew, my dad knew, of course. And then when I didn't go through the task, I could see that they were very disappointed. They would never say, because they're people who genuinely love and care for me, so they won't upright like, Thandie, But yeah, I could feel and see that, this is affecting my loved ones. And also it's affected me in a big way, because what was the problem, sis? Like, you were there. You had already finished the task. You just had to, follow through and really go through with it. But then you just self-doubted yourself in the very last moment. Why? That is self-sabotage. It's not good. It's not healthy. So for me, that's my biggest thing. Like, self-sabotage, it's a very big problem in my life. And my anxiety, I feel like it's gotten worse ever since I gave birth. I think it's all the pressure to do with taking care of this little human. This little human literally depends on me to survive. And what if something wrong happens? What if I do this wrong? What if I fall asleep and I don't hear them cry and then something bad happens? Just enough with the negative thoughts. I feel like I need to get that in check. And also my anger. Yo, guys, very short fuse this one. And I remember when I was working in the Middle East, I remember one of my co-workers, she was like, Thandie, I know you're really crazy, because even when you're upset, you'll be smiling. Like, who does that? Only a crazy person, right? And I was like, oh damn, I actually hadn't realized that I do that until that moment when she mentioned it. And also the anger, it just does not stop. They're like very short fuse. And I feel like some people have realized that they can get to me and say certain things that will push me to act in a certain way or say bad things or be angry. But why am I giving people that power? Why am I giving someone that power to ruin my day, ruin my life? I don't want that. So I wanna get that in check. Get the anger in check, guys. Let go of a lot of things that I've harbored. I remember I was talking to my partner a few weeks back about how thank you so much, Thandie, once again for blessing us with the stroller. Loving it. It's been such a lifesaver. But anyway, guys, how the longer we hold our daughter, the more painful it gets. She's actually not that heavy. She's a cute little human being. But the fact that you keep on holding her for hours on end, it becomes heavier and heavier, and you end up feeling pain in your shoulder, in your arm, whatever the case may be. And I was like, babe, that's actually crazy, because I feel like in life there's a lot to do that. In life, if you continue holding on to something, right, it will actually just continue eating you up. And even if it was such a small thing to start off with, the fact that you've been holding on to it for this long, it's just gonna be eating at you for, I don't know, for such a long time. And yeah, sometimes you just have to learn to let go. And the second task that we have is boundaries that I'd love to set. I have a tendency to not say no. I do not know when to say, I'm sorry, I won't be able to do this, or I'm sorry, I can't do this, sorry, I'm uncomfortable with this. So I feel like that's a big thing for me with family or friends, and in love and relationships and all that. So that's a very big boundary that I would love to set for myself. And then the third task is to compliment your body and thank it. Thank you so much for carrying my beautiful and most precious gift as of yet, my daughter. Thank you so much for carrying my baby and for nourishing her. And thank you for continuing to nourish her now that she's joined us in this side of the world. You've enjoyed a lot. And yeah, it was a lot physically and mentally. And I just want to say thank you so much for not giving up on me. And thank you so much for also not giving up on my mind, my heart, and all of that when I was not kind, when I kept on working too hard, when I obviously felt like, you know what, no, it's enough, I'm tired, or do I really need this extra shot? I'm drunk. Do I need this extra bite of a burger? I'm full. Thank you so much for not letting up and giving up on me. And you look amazing. You're so beautiful. I love our skin. I love our body. I love that we are fit and we're barely ever ill. We're only ever ill when something very bad happens. And thank you for my beautiful immune system for always kicking in when I need it the most. Yeah, I could go on and on about complimenting self. And the fourth task is to talk about how you have changed over the years. I wrote down these things. I feel like I'm more intuitive and I'm listening more to my gut. Usually I used to ignore, bruh. Like my heart and my soul would be like, is this not a bit much? Sis? Like, let's stop, give it up. But then, no, now I listen more to my gut and I love that for myself. And yeah, I have slowed down a lot on drinking and partying. Like it was really taking a toll, not only on my physical health, but mental health as well. Like I feel like alcohol, I've always said this even on some videos back then, alcohol actually is a Latin word, I think, for killing the soul or slowing down the soul. So you don't have you don't think straight when you're on it. You don't do certain things. Your judgment is clouded when you're on it. And I just want to say that I'm grateful for me just saying, you know what, this is a bit ucha now. We had our fun, but let's slow down. I love that for myself. And yeah, now I know when to let go of relationships that do not serve me. I feel like that's a very, very big one for me. I'm very grateful for that. And then I have to say 45 self-love affirmations. I feel like this is a lot to just say out on this video, but mainly the ones that I'm really, really in love with are my mental health is my priority. I'm learning and improving myself every day. I have the power to let go of negative thoughts and negativity. I also love I'm confident, smart, beautiful, and self-confident, unique. I am free from negative self-talk and self-sabotage. Please, Lord. Thank you. I am free. I could go on and on and on for a very long time, but I think that will be it for today's video. And yeah, we will be exercising every day. Also because I genuinely love to take walks when I exercise because I feel like that's what works best for my body. But it's been raining non-stop literally every day for the last week or so, and yeah, I've decided to do at-home exercises. So I'm so excited about that, getting back into my physical health and physical shape. So excited, guys, for this amazing 30 days of loving ThandiEffect.